welcome back to Reading Homestuck. We got Arthur and Mason here today, and yours truly, of course.
Yeah.
Before we start, quick thing. So I've been informed that we're apparently in a race now.
Oh?
Yeah, apparently. There are two other, Homestuck reading series happening at the moment that are important to this race. And those are the ones done by Guilty Flygon and SZCraft 220. And SZCraft 220 is the one who has apparently started this race.
Oh.
To the end of the comic. So I'll ask now.
Interesting.
I don't want
Okay, I'll just let Arthur pitch the mildest bitch fit in the world. Mason, do you want to participate in the race?
I don't think we should sacrifice our integrity and level of quality for the purpose of trying to one-up someone else.
Well, you
Also,
have...
guys, we read real,
let's be honest here.
We got a
I'll
lot, in between.
But let's be real here. Third place is still on the podium, even if it's out of 3 people. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to race.
If you're trying to hold winning at Reading Homestuck over us, I think you. I don't mean to sound
it's a
condescending
fun
or anything,
it's
but
it's
a fun thing to do. But I think you can aspire to a little more.
They care.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it's the only thing that's ever mattered in the whole community of Homestuck. All of it was leading up to. Yeah, of course.
But being serious, just have fun.
Being serious. Yeah, we're just gonna fuck about. Let's be honest. We go slow.
Yeah.
But
especially now that we're having fun again.
Let's not fucking mince words here. Both of those two series, I've had a look at them. Both of Guilty Flygon and SZCraft series started about halfway through where ours did. Halfway through our series' lifespan so far, which is to say, we go slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
we were not winning.
Half the reading, had. Okay. If we were to do an average page count of our videos, I think half our videos would be discounted as outliers of our own average page count. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean by that.
We either read a lot because we
this is
want to.
This
be
is not
done,
a Homestuck dub. This is us reading it and making bits.
I mean, yeah, shout outs.
And the best episodes are the ones where we get 6 pages done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as I say, I respect the grind.
No, yeah, absolutely. That's really wholesome.
To be clear, no hostilities. To be absolutely clear, in case any kind of misunderstanding could come of that. Shout outs. Cool as hell.
More power to you.
Shut Arthur, please. Arthur, please.
I hate you guys.
Please, man.
Stealing our
He's an
ideas.
outlier. He's not with us. He's not with us.
No. How dare you read Homestuck? That was my thing.
Yes, it was Arthur's idea.
I am the only one on this planet allowed to read.
This is Arthur's
channel. I came up with that idea.
I am Mr. Reader. Anyway, no.
I am Mr.
Reading
Homestuck.
That's right. My name is Reading Homestuck. How dare you take my thing?
Yeah.
It's reading of my.
They're gonna rename Reading to Reading, and that's where you will read Homestuck.
And the second, and it'll also have Homestuck stapled on the end.
Yeah.
I can't believe they really read.
But seriously,
they're gonna start spelling the colour red as read.
Not that it needs to be said, but just in case, no hostility.
Yes.
We are pleased to have been engaged by a community, and
Yes,
it's a lovely
absolutely.
thing to do.
I would 100% love to do some more community stuff.
This serious time words. Thank you very much.
Yes.
No cruelty.
Because let's be honest, the internet does thrive on violence and hatred. We gotta clarify, that is not what is happening here.
Yes.
violence and hatred.
At most,
sake-
it is friendly competition. At least, it is friendly endorsement.
Friendly endorsement without any competition, because because we all know that we will come third in this race.
Yeah.
Love
Because
to
we read
compromise.
slowly, as exemplified by the fact that we have been doing this bit for the last 5 continuous minutes.
Yeah.
Look, guys,
We go slow, we do stupid bits.
Have you ever read a Homestuck? That's all I'm like. It takes a long time. All right.
Also, I did have a look at where both of them are. They are both ahead of us.
Oh, well,
Guil-
yeah, they were
Guilty
definitely
Flag-
winning.
Yeah. Okay,
As far as I'm
nice,
aware-
nice cheating, guys. Yeah. Oh, let's have a competition. 15 seconds. Yeah.
To be-
Okay, primary
okay.
school. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like, SC Craft, several pages ahead. Guilty Flygon is, as far as I'm aware, at the end of this character select screen page.
Right.
Oh, we're fucked.
Which is hopefully
It's-
we might be by the
no,
end of this episode.
Yeah,
but probably not.
it's a good idea that we said, nah, we're alright.
Especially considering, again, we go slow. But let us begin going, at least.
Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. For anyone in the audience who cares, my voice is better. It's not fully healed, but it is better than last time. So
Yes, of course.
hopefully by next time it'll be completely recovered.
But to those two, particularly SC Craft, considering they're the one who, had the idea of the race in the first place, but also to Flygon, would be more than happy to do some more inter-channel stuff in future.
No, it'd be lovely to do
Would be
things.
fun.
Just not that.
Not a race. We are not fast.
We respectfully decline and declare you the winner automatically.
You two are doing. You two are having a nice run. The lot of us are back here, just having a long, slow.
I mean, this
stroll while shooting the shit.
this is basically what we did in PE. Instead of actually doing cross-country running, we just
Me
stuck
and
together at the
Mason.
back and hung out.
Arthur did actually have any level of athletic ability.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like running. It's fun. I like.
As we just said, me and Mason did not.
Yes.
We did
And,
not enjoy that.
And I won't speak for you, but to this day, I don't.
Yep, same here. No, nought's changed on that front. Anyway. Mason, do you want to take Kanaya? I shall take Vriska's Circuit. How's it going over there?
I told them I would leave them alone and go talk to some trolls. I guess this troll over here will have to do.
Happy to be of service. Man, look at them. They all seem so excited. Like a bunch of wigglers hopped up on high fructose grub sauce. Hope they don't crash from this reunion buzz too hard before it's showtime.
If they do, I'm sure one of your contingency plans will swing into full effect. Maybe you can buy time for everyone to recover by lulling our adversaries into an extensive strategy session.
Yeah, I got all the contingency plans. I'm like that human Batman.
I got prep
That
time.
human Batman.
Yes, Batman.
Batman. Anyway, hey Mariam. Why don't you can it? Our sassy little games of one-upsmanship are fun and all, but I'm trying to be sincere here. You know, seeing as this is the last time I'll see you all in a while.
You're right, sorry. Bring on the sincerity.
I was just saying about the humans. They seem so happy. I mean, look at Rose. No offense, but most of the time she's kind of a pill.
None taken, and me too, probably.
Good point. But I don't think I've ever seen her like that. By which I mean making no discernible effort whatsoever to disguise the fact that she's happy. Okay, maybe there were a couple of times.
Is that in reference to how you like to flagrantly spy on us sometimes?
I don't spy on you. Just... Nah,
What are you
that's such
talking
an
about?
I never really was on your
talking
side.
about? That's such an unfair characterization. Would you can it with that shit already?
I'll never understand your ongoing and apparently unironic use of the phrase "can it," and in particular why you always seem to direct this expression to me and seemingly no one else. I just think it is such a peculiar and amusing way to tell someone to be quiet.
What? Yeah, why? Nah, it's a normal way of putting it. I mean, it's a pretty normal thing to say, right? When you want someone to pipe down.
Pipe down
Hey, I'm
isn't even much
walking.
better. It's just
Sounds like that kind of thing, you know.
yeah, I guess yeah, as that same
Standing here,
energy.
I'm walking here. I'm standing here. I'm
Get it,
piping-
get it, fucking.
Can it pipe down?
I don't know.
You
what,
talking to me?
Oh yeah, here's a vocabulary. Get it, sugar tits. That sounds like something I'd say.
Okay.
There you go. See.
It's just a funny thing to say, and the fact that you don't realise it makes it funnier. I think the underlying explanation is that you are just funnier than you realise or try to be. It is something to like about you.
I guess I'll have to accept your sass as a compliment then. And no, I don't spy on you. I just check in with you sometimes to see how you're doing.
That's my favourite class in Team Fortress 2, the check-in.
check in with you.
Nice hotel.
Did anyone happen to kill a red check-in with you around here? No? Then we still have a problem. Okay, if that's how you want to put
Throws
it.
Kanaya down on the table, but it's Kanaya after she got fucking murdered by Eridan.
I've killed dozens of check-ins with you. A diamond doesn't backstabbing scumbags. Like you. No offense.
Can it?
You involve
Anyway.
yourself in many private matters without even offering the pretense of doing otherwise. To think that at one point I was regarded as the meddlesome one.
Look, it just so happens that I care very deeply for all my friends. I want to make sure they're doing alright on a somewhat regular basis. Is that a crime?
In some societies, violating the privacy of others in certain ways, yes, I believe so. I understand your motives though, and really this is just me giving you a hard time.
I never got why everyone treats their romantic affairs as so private. What's the big deal? So you like to do some smooching and stuff with another person? Maybe get over yourselves? Maybe stop being a little bitch about it? Cockat's the worst offender.
I'll just stand by the door.
You'd think he was charged with guarding state secrets. Newsflash, buddy. Nobody gives a fuck if you're fucking Dave.
Nobody gives a fuck if you fuck.
Uh,
It sounds like you very much give a fuck though.
Yeah, hey, why don't you cut me some slack. I don't hold anyone to standards I don't hold myself to. I'm very open with my relationships. My moral allegiance with Terezi, ask me anything. I have nothing to hide. We'll throw our diamonds up in your face like we're making a getaway. We don't even give a fuck. And if you can't take the stench, then get out of the meal block. Same with any Ashen liaisons I've been involved with over the years. What's the big deal?
I have to admit to being impressed with your strangely natural proficiency with auspicitism. It is an incredibly difficult quadrant to master and very emotionally taxing, I find, in a way that conflicts with the pursuit of relationships in other quadrants. I can't ignore that during our trip you probably diffused a lot of unpleasant situations before they started. But when it comes to matters of privacy and such, and which forms of expression people feel at ease showing in public, pale relationships are really different, I think. What about the other kind? Seems to me you have not been involved in any, so I'm not sure you really understand.
I just don't have time for anything like that in my life right now. Red and black relationships are so
on the
absorbing.
grind, I'm hustling.
I'm on that grind, Kanaya. You don't understand.
I'm
on the
day trading.
grind set. I'm too busy day
I'm
trading.
day trading at the casino.
not
I've got to
lie.
respect that grind.
I'm not gonna lie. Dave gave me some ideas, gave me some inspiration.
Lord
Now
forgive me,
doing
but I'm
what
back on
he
my
did.
grind.
I'm doing what he did, but 10 times better. 8 times better, actually. No, fuck 10 times, 8 times better. 88 times better. I'm doing it so many times better, and it's all 8s. I don't get I don't get 7s in the slot machine. I get 8s. It's even better. That's the secret extra result just for me.
yeah. No, I mean, that seems like something that we'd say.
Yeah. Anyway, I have a strong pale relationship, which is very important to me. But that's about all I can handle right now, you know? I'm still on the grind set. Maybe later on, when the dust settles from this crazy adventure, I'll consider it. But for now, this is all I can deal with. I just have too many irons in the fire, you know?
I know all about the irons. I've heard rumours of this alleged fire as well.
So what are you talking about?
What?
All your buddies over there. We're still talking about that. It's ridiculous how easily we all get sidetracked by romantic blither.
Oh, family stuff mainly. It's the most important thing in the world.
Pretty fascinating, sociologically speaking, I mean, I heard about this Vin Diesel guy.
I have a poster of him. It says family is the most important thing in the world.
Yeah, well, I technically have a poster of him, but I made a few more Nick Cage posters and put them over the top of it, so I technically still have the Vin Diesel one, you just can't see it. It's just covered by that beautiful face. Anyway, their idea of families, the idea of siblings is strange enough. People who are genetically similar and grow up together. Spending all that time with Dave and Rose, you started getting a sense for it, like the logic of it. How it must have shaped Earth's society, but also its inherent ridiculousness. Also, just for the sake of using an old asset again, when I say society there, I'm just gonna flash up the fucking joke of Vriska I made like 100 episodes back. Just for fun. Callbacks, you know? We live in a...
We reside inside a...
You know, sharing a residence with your near clone while growing up? It's so preposterous. But then you add the idea of parents, and suddenly it's complete madness. Our society's so individualistic.
Society.
That all... See, I'm doing it again. I'm putting it up
How
again,
about another
also,
joke?
What do you get? Anyway...
I think we've heard enough of your
Our
jokes.
society was so individualistic, and that all seemed so normal and reasonable. So I look over there and see 2 Lalans and a Strider, and there's a whole other Strider on the way, and a human family starts striking me as not so much a social unit, so much as like an infestation.
Yeah, well, I will say an
You
entire
ever
other
heard
Strider.
of the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh god. I will say an entire other Strider does sound like a bit much, on top of what is already quite a spectacle. Maybe we just don't get it.
Of course we don't, that's my point. I mean, we have ancestors, but under normal circumstances, it's pretty much unheard of to imagine you'd ever get the chance to meet them. We had the unusual privilege of meeting most of ours, or at least certain versions of them. But that's still just a one-person lineage. It's really simple and comprehensible. Human lineage is just a huge clusterfuck, if you ask me.
There is a certain advantage to it, though. Their decentralized propagation makes it a lot more likely their race will persist. The same cannot be said for ours. I still often wonder if we're the last of our kind.
You're still doubtful about whether you can hatch a new mother grub?
Yeah, more than doubtful, I'd say.
Arthur, get the voice ready. Rev it up as much as needed for my paragraph here. You shouldn't lose faith. I'm not even the slightest bit worried about whether you can do it. When you get the chance, just brainstorm it with the Lalans. They tend to be full of ideas. Anyway, try not to get down about it. I have a good feeling.
Alright, get down about what?
A particular obligation I've yet to fulfill. I sense she possesses some intelligence on the matter she wishes to be cagey about, so I guess that part of the conversation has been concluded.
Okay. Obligation? Vriska, have you been, dishing more dirt on our strategy before formally bringing our meeting back to order? Pretty sloppy leadership move, if you ask me. Just saying.
Carcat, it had nothing to do with your and Kanaya's upcoming roles in this campaign.
Okay,
More of
you should kill yourself.
You should kill yourself now. Because what are you here for? Anyway, it was more a private matter pertaining to Kanaya's broader significance to the future of our people. She will be very clearly spelling out the roles I will be very clearly spelling out the roles you and she will be playing momentarily.
Me and she, as in, like, together. What the fuck are we supposed to be doing together?
You'll find out, but from your tone, don't worry. I know you're both already taken.
So glad. At this point, I only ever feel angst or even the slightest sense of agitation in my soul to the precise extent that I worry Vriska might not have all our fortunes completely mapped out already. Oh, I'm beginning to hyperventilate slightly less just thinking about it.
Good to hear, Carter. Almost as cool as it is to see you yelled yourself out with John and Dave already, and have decided to come clock in some yelling time with us. Your ability to dig deep down and find a second win is really quite astonishing. I shudder to think what would happen to this party if we ran out of its most precious natural resource.
Yeah, burned, owned, devastated. What more is there to say? Nothing really, unless you want whatever pitiful tatters of your self-image you have left to get power pissed on by the God Queen's tricked herself yet again. Either that, or one could ruminate fondly over the heavenly red-forked reality wherein she was stabbed in the back of her morail and we just got to live out the fucking bliss in that timeline must have been. I'll just think of the peace and quiet we would have had on the Meteor. It was probably more than worth the price of cannonballing us first into some sort of massacre trap.
Sorry, my nose is blocked.
Sorry.
Rough. Been there, mate. I've been there. I'll just cut your audio in that bit.
Oh, disgusting.
Right. Some sort of massacre trap, Vriska's circuit, making the living envy of the hypothetical dead since, whenever she started doing that.
Way to stick the landing on that, Bob, genius. I appreciate that you're just moseying over to arbitrarily drum up some utterly meaningless contention between us. But it's like I've said before many times, Carcat, I'm not interested.
Ouch. Slaughtered again. Don't listen to her, can I? It's like this running gag she does all the time to own me.
What?
Funny thing we do, or mainly she does. It's always implying that I've been spades crushing on her and getting shut down. It never stops being hilarious. ... Yeah, first of all, as if she could prove anything. Second, if we're being totally fair, you're more than a few of her slapping comebacks are arguably more tinged with that sort of eyebrow-cocking hostility than anything I've actually ever said to her. Makes one a little suspicious, no? Maybe there's just some projection going on here, just saying.
Alright, Carcat, I'm gonna leave you here to dig yourself into whatever embarrassing hole you seem intent on digging. I'm gonna keep working the crowd a bit. As you know, a leader's job is never done. See ya.
Yeah.
That was a great picture.
Bye!
This man can pull the goofiest faces I've ever seen on a humanoid face ever. The goofy man. Maybe we chose the voice wrong, but at this point, what's the use in changing it?
I don't know, I feel like, fucking, what's his name? Like, Kermit's a pretty goofy voice.
Yeah, the joke was because we already picked, like, literally Goofy for Aradia, so, funny joke. It's always funnier when you have to actually explain the joke in detail.
That didn't land at all, and that's your fault.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, that landed abysmally.
Yeah,
that landed with a solid face plant and severe cranial injury.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got a line?
Bye! try acting a little more gracious in defeat next time. Just a little advice from one leader to another.
She's gone. I think you needed to come up with that comeback a little faster.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. Gonna...
Listen.
I just didn't know if he was going to continue doing that.
I would have until you started talking.
Yeah.
That's the rule. That's the rule here. If Arthur just
I like
starts
letting you have your
ad-libbing
space.
random noises, you just go at whatever point you want to go, and the noises will either stop or will keep going as sort of an underlay.
Well, that's
and
the
you just-
thing. If he
just deal
keeps
with
going, I'll just be laughing and I won't be able to read the line.
That's fair. Anyway,
I like to let you have your
Sucks to
space.
suck, Uber.
that's a
I think
you
it-
problem.
Yeah, that is a new problem. I think as a friend, it would behoove me to confide somewhat about the realities of pursuing anything with her.
Well, what? You were taking that pathetic, jokey, unrequited black rum stuff seriously, were you?
Let's imagine that my attitude towards the joking or non-joking status of that is perfectly neutral, while I just say these things. Aside from the fact that she literally just got finished telling me she wasn't interested in any non-pale relationships, I think that would be a blind alley regardless. I admit this from experience, and not without chagrined hesitation, but only frustration and heartbreak are down that road.
Yeah, I mean...
She turned out to be a tremendous partner in pale relationships, maybe even a bit freakishly so, but anything stronger than that I think would probably be disastrous. She's way too focused and self-absorbed to maintain such strong feelings for long. She would need to learn to let go of some of her ambition and figure out how to prioritize the feelings of other people. She might even figure out how to be happy.
Yeah, wow, Chill just ran up my posture pole trying to imagine that. You know, I don't know if I ever told you, but you have a really impressive grasp over romantic analysis.
Well, I have read a lot of novels too. I just don't brag much about it because it would literally be preposterous to do so.
Well, that's a targeted job, but well, you know, we should be jab,
Jab, Bob,
jarb,
Jarb.
Jarb.
Jarbeefus.
Jarb.
Anyway,
so yeah, I mean, we should be jamming on this subject more. Maybe explore some of my more advanced theories. We're surrounded by amateurs in this field, so it gets a little bit frustrating. Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, the mayor's a good sounding board, at least when I want to bounce off some of my more out there ideas. Off someone.
Why don't we schedule an academic conference sometime? Just you, me, and the mayor.
Oh my god. Fuck yeah! It's sick!
alright. And I think that means, so we did...
You have the last middle too.
Yeah, it's 5 now.
5, 4. Normal couch
And then
order.
Yes, okay. I'll take Rose, Arthur you take Dave.
I'll continue with
Obviously,
Kanaya, I
Mason.
guess.
Kanaya's right there, so, you know. Dave, we were sort of in the middle of something here.
Yeah, in the middle of what?
A series of
Go on, I
heartfelt-
dare you to say stuff. I dare it. Go on, make my fucking...
We're in the middle of stuff.
No, we weren't. Dave, this is our literal mother. I was not in the middle of stuff.
Make my day.
Dave, my
Make
version of
my
stuff
day.
is behind me, not in front of me. Do
Oh.
you not see this?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
That's
stuff.
Why, yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, yes, that
So
was
I
what
no,
I was thinking of.
I wasn't expecting, because, you know, if you said that our mom was stuff, I would have had to go, Rose,
Look,
you
no,
are fucking
no,
our
Dave.
mother.
No. Dave,
But you're
you
not.
always do weird shit like
That's,
this.
that's
every
John.
No, Dave, yeah,
John
that's
is-
John. Yes, that's John.
John
Let's
is
do-
fucking our mother.
Why are we
Let's
still
clear that up.
just
Let's
a second.
clear all this. Clear the air on
Every
this.
time?
John fucking our mother, I'm fucking Kanai, you're fucking Carcat.
The memes
I don't
I've
know
lost.
about anyone else here.
The comedy I've lost. I can still
Interpersonal
feel it.
relationships, but that's how this trifecta's going. Anyway, yeah, it was just a series of heartfelt conversations of personal nature.
Yeah. I'm Stuff.
Yes, Dave. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm in the middle of those too. I'm feeling heartfelt as fuck. Somebody bone me up on the shit. That is no. Carcat's not there,
Dave?
but if he were, he'd say, so I don't know, like...
He's the shit?
Maybe.
All the what? I don't know.
Yeah, he really would say something.
Anyway, one cannot simply be boned up on shit such as this. You have to be there.
Wow, okay, excluding me. Yeah, okay, real mature guys.
Look, you can have a heartfelt conversation with our mother later. It's my turn. Right now. I'm in the middle of this.
You are having a heartfelt conversation.
Mother said it's my
with
turn
our
on
mother.
relationship.
Mother says it's my turn on the heartfelt conversation.
Bah.
Yes, you know, wizard, problems, feelings. Your standard tale of two estranged mutual mothers. Any questions?
Yeah, lots. I don't read anything.
Okay,
ever,
can
so
you
I
maybe...
wouldn't know what a classical tale would be.
Okay. Can you maybe sit over there for a while and write them all down?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
See, the problem is
Tell
I
me to
can't
fucking
write either.
kill myself, why don't you? Jesus.
Write a list, Dave. Write a list.
Rose, this accumulation of people is coming dangerously close to what your culture might process as a human familial unit. This is a foreign idea to me and probably a private matter to you, so I think I will leave you all alone and go talk to some trolls. Personally, I think you should welcome Dave into the... Fold? Oh, fold. I thought it said void,
Yeah.
but with an F. To the fold of your poignant wizard reverie. From my cultural point of view, at least, he has as much claim to a sense of ancestral connection to your mother as you. See ya, everybody.
Oh yeah, man, Kanaya to the rescue with the smart shit. To say, as usual.
Utterly destroyed again by her superior sense of reason and decorum. Though I do wonder if her perspective would be different if she'd ever had to manage relations with a twin brother.
Wow. Yeah, okay, but who cares about that? So, Rose, it's our mom. Hey, Mom.
I guess I'll take Roxy.
Yeah, sure.
Hi.
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Well, I mean, not actual Mom. I mean, your actual name instead of that, I guess. Roxy, I think. Roxanne.
You think right. Mom's okay too, though, and so's Roxanne.
Red light. Roxanne.
He's been doing this for the past
Anyway,
3 years.
that might be weird calling you that all the time. But Rose, would that be weird?
It would probably get a little weird.
Yeah. So, yeah. Mom, I'm just gonna jump right in the fucking frying pan here, like tape off, no bullshit zone for a while, if that's okay.
A frying pan in the no bullshit zone sounds intense. Who's manning this pan and who gave him clearance for the no BS zone?
What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, I am your son.
Dave, she's doing your shtick back at you.
Damn.
Try
Yeah,
and
okay.
reflect it again.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I got this. Okay. Well, Captain Sirius is at the pan. He's got a go-ahead from Lieutenant Doesn't Fuck Around of the Heart Attack Armada.
Isn't Lieutenant a lower rank than Captain? Who put this dude in charge of such an important pan?
I don't know, maybe it is. Okay, like, it's cool that you even know that fact, but that is exactly the type of fuckery the no BS zone doesn't cotton on to, no matter what sort of cookware is involved or which pseudo-military organization regulates its borders. I mean, I just have some questions about you and about stuff in general, so I'd rather mumble through a conversation that's mostly like the stuff we literally just got down saying, Sweet, though, that would be, I'm gonna machine gun some shit at your lightning round style.
A machine gun lightning... God, that was all over the place. A machine gun lightning round in a frying pan? God damn!
Yeah, so you are my biological mother.
Yes.
And Rose's.
Yes.
And therefore bear at least partial and, like, biological incidental responsibility for why we are both so fucked up.
Yes.
But you yourself are a paradox clone.
I guess.
Which means you didn't even have bio-parents and you originated from yourself and ourselves.
Guess so.
So you don't really have anyone to blame for who you are, except, weirdly and paradoxically, yourself.
Yes?
Dave?
Oh, yeah, no, like, sorry, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to the point. Okay. Right. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to cook this up. Okay. And now, sorry if that sounded rude, I didn't mean it rudely. I mean, you did have a parental figure from who you, I guess, modeled yourself after in a way, or were influenced by. I mean, or an old version of Rose from a long time ago. My
Yes.
bro was the same way. Or a friend I named Dirk. He was a
Dirk.
clone of himself, and he did the same thing after he modeled himself after. And why don't we not talk about Dirk? Can we change the subject?
You brought him up.
I know. Look, I bring up a lot of things, and I have to backtrack a lot of these things I bring up, because sometimes I think I bring up things they're ill-advised to say, or make people uncomfortable, or make me uncomfortable. It's just a thing about me.
Ooh,
I'm
I
a
just had a
mess.
thought. Do I get to do a lightning round of you next?
Yes, let me finish my spaghetti sauce vomit plate mental train of thought on you quickly. So depends on if you want to keep sitting in this goddamn pan.
I don't know. Maybe our asses are getting too hot.
Yeah, maybe you should speak for yourself.
Dave!
Shit!
Lol.
Oh, Mom, look, Roxy, I was just saying, I can just say things like the force of nature no one control, or even try to, at least me, we just have to cross our fingers and hope for the best. And my one-man verbal slapstick routine isn't too Freudian in nature, at least not that often anyway. Anyway, pretend I just didn't insinuate that you have a hot ass and move on.
Smile.
Heard something about wizards. You hells into wizards like Rose?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that is predictable if somewhat bland of a fact. Let's see if we can dig a little deeper. Don't get me wrong, wizards are like, okay, I guess.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm alright, but I'm not okay. Wizards are better at magic than me, but I'm better at wizards. I'm better than wizards at rap, so I guess, it breaks even. Or it would if I was a jackass in a silly robes and a dumb beard, so point goes to Dave.
This train of thought has gone so far off the rails that everyone...
Have you heard of MF Doom?
Kinda. Dirk loves rap, so I, never mind. Forget we weren't talking about that.
Well, what do you like to do?
I like cats.
Okay, that's
I don't like to
a fair
do
opinion,
cats, I just like
but
cats.
Cats aren't actually an activity or anything.
They kind of were for me, though. I used to clone them. I may have gotten a little carried away.
Cat cloning, huh? Sounds like a pretty dope hobby. I think you're getting somewhere. Right. So you had access to that kind of stuff because you lived in a sci-fi world?
A sci-fi world?
Yeah, the future. What was the future like?
Watery, full of chess people, lots of pumpkins. Usual dystopian stuff.
I see. None of that makes sense. And it was just the chess guys and you, like, alone? No other people except for Ro, who I guess was way off somewhere?
Yep.
Sounds like kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I talk to my friends a lot, though. Via computers and shit.
Yeah, that's cool. Me too. It comes down to it, our lives weren't that different, except for the extinction of humanity part. My humans were just imminently extinct as well. I didn't have chess guys around, though. They're actually good company.
We're not so different, you and I. Yeah.
Yeah, my best friend. It's this chess guy. He's the mayor. I'll have to introduce you to him. You'll love the mayor.
Want to meet the mayor?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll put in a good word for you. Pretty sure we can plan a schedule. Tell me more
More?
about you.
Damn, dude, this frying pan should be sizzling.
Fuck yeah. Anyway, aside from cat breeding, how else did you pass the time?
Writing a fair amount of, let's say, recreational liquid intake, and, I'm hacking.
Ah, so what? Like actual hacking? Seriously?
Yeah, well, computer programming, really. Hacking is just what you call it to sound cool. There wasn't even much shit around to hack.
Huh. I mean, kind of like John, except I think he pretty much sucked at his codes.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he seemed to find it frustrating mainly, and his pitching about it is literally my only point of reference for his degree of proficiency. I mean, I bet you're good at it, right? You know?
The best.
Yeah.
Maybe I could give him some pointers on the elite hacks.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, he'd be all about that, or should be, which is all that matters. Do that, and insist on it if he gets weirdly obstinate, or, like, tries to pretend he doesn't like programming anymore.
Okay.
What else?
Oh, I don't know, Dave. I might be running out of shit to say.
Really, I mean, you sure?
I like to play games.
What games?
Mostly the Nintendos.
Busy. Which Nintendos?
A whole bunch of Nintendos, like lots of diff systems and titles. I don't know if the ones I associate strongly with would have the same meaning, like culturally speaking, for you, because to me they were all like cool ancient relics that kept me somewhat in touch with a world that was long gone.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, mostly the relationship I have. That's mostly the relationship I have now with garbage rom-coms. So, yeah. Largely because Karkat likes watching him, so these godforsaken flicks have helped to keep me grounded in our dead civilization in a weird way. But re-games. I didn't have Nintendos. My bro and I had an Xbox, so I played that sometimes, but he mostly had all these shitty skating games and like 20 different titles. I mainly just played them to fuck around, like spectacular ways to crash and flop around like a douchey ragdoll, or figure out ways to get halfway stuck inside the concrete fixtures and obstacles. Watch all these cool fighting bros twitch at flop ad infinitum, struggling valiantly and earnestly forever against the shitty, deeply flawed physics of their confining virtual prison. As anonymous tragic figures.
Oh, so he had Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5.
Yeah. Time guy, why not?
That sounds incredible, TBH.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you think we could play games together sometime? Want to see your majestic skate bros in their element?
Oh my dick, yes.
Dave.
Oh my, what? No.
Okay, I think it's my turn. Keep your ass in the pan, buddy. You're gonna get grilled.
Yeah, alright, sure, buddy.
Oh, Rose, please don't think I'm excluding you. Jump into the convo anytime, okay?
Right,
Dave,
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
she's fine.
Nah.
I'm perfectly happy serving as a spectator and occasional officiator of this conversation. It's quite entertaining to behold, really. I love watching how different personalities collide with each other upon meeting. Neither of you is failing to disappoint.
Lamau, God, is everyone in this family tree a psychoanalyst?
Yeah, I mean, that's been like her exact top preoccupation since she was a fucking baby. Did she tell you?
No. But yeah, makes sense. But like, you're all Mr. Funny Interrogation right now. Rose is quite possibly a literal therapist in training, I guess. And Dirk is Dirk. Just makes you think is all.
Yeah, I mean, we're all fucked up. That's the end. So, what do you want to know, Mom? Rocks. And you don't have to put on the red light, Rocks.
Here comes the light man. You gotta imagine it coming out of my fingertips, wherein I'm an almighty wizard.
Okay, I mean, I'm currently imagining that.
Pachoo. What is your favorite rap guy?
That's a dead tie between me and MF Doom. And also maybe Obama, but to be fair, I don't think he had raps IRL. That's really just a headcanon I have about it. Come on, you weren't actually curious about that, were you?
I'm trying to think of stuff to ask. Jeez. Give me a sec. Okay. How did you become a god tier? How did you become a rap god?
Well, I mean, Rose and I went on a suicide mission piloting a moon for the furthest ring, but the moon has a cosmic mega-nuclear bomb in its core, but also our quest bent by surprise. When it blew up, it created literally the biggest fucking sun in existence, which also happened to be the exact same sun we thought we were going to out there to destroy. But we also died and resurrected as god tiers, I guess due to immortality. And I guess due to immortality, rose up through the surface of the fucking sun, glowing green and wearing pajamas and shit.
Holy crap, that is so ridiculously insane and cool, and so much more awesome than what happened to us. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you do it?
God, it's almost embarrassing to even describe, especially compared to that. We all had a hangover from magic candy and woke up on our god slabs and, like, talked for a while. Have you ever seen Breakfast Club?
No.
Okay, well, it was like that, but probably shittier. And then we all sort of randomly died on accident due to surprise villain attacks.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, not to be mean, but you were right. Yours was a lot lighter. Yeah. I mean, who cares about having a ball around engine story? We were just some chumps on a moon being melodramatic and in the process of getting chumped by an omniscient Greek.
There it is.
You know, I'm a...
Dave, you know what you have to do now.
No. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Has to happen every
Whoa.
time. And I realized last time I got it.
He is running out the
I'm running out.
door.
Out the door.
Anyway, your outfit looks cool at least.
I realized last episode I got it wrong because it was.
Yeah,
I saw the word
It
freak.
was the wrong.
and
Yeah, it was the wrong word, but
I've made that
it's
mistake
fine.
before, and I'm sorry.
I'm a
Yeah,
creep.
Okay, thanks.
Bam.
Okay
What
then.
if instead of creep it was called freak, and instead of singing he just got down? I think that would be happening.
I think that.
Right. Okay then. Next, have you ever kissed anybody? Yes, Carcat.
What, man? These questions are taking on a different tenor to the ones I asked you.
Well,
Yeah, okay. I was kissed by Jade when I was dead, so I would come back to life. That was like right before the moon mission I mentioned.
Jade, the Sonic-related character, kissing someone who was dead to bring them back to life.
Listen, my name is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, I was corpse smooched once too.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. By who? ...
Hey, it's still my lightning round. I was asking if you ever kissed somebody, like awake and alive and on purpose.
Well, okay, right. Yeah, cool. Man, I mean...
We're waiting, Dave.
I thought you were just studying us.
I'm also officiating. I'll have to hold you to the question or throw a flag. Remember the sports? My, how quickly we forget the sports.
Oh, I mean, come on, I just asked you about Nintendo and shit.
Okay. Do you like drawing?
Yeah.
Comics?
Yeah.
Funny comics?
Yeah.
About fat-ass idiots and JPEG trash loss everywhere?
Fucking yes.
Okay, I'm gonna admit I have you at a little disadvantage since I know some things about your alt future grown-up self.
What?
Don't want to spoil it. There's a better time for that conversation, and maybe a better person to have it with than me. Do you like orange soda?
No.
No!
Hell no.
Then what's your poison?
AJ,
Huh?
free the juice.
That's fucking cute.
Pretty much.
Have you ever been in love?
God damn it!
That was great.
God damn it! Beautiful. this is the lightning round, Dave. We didn't make the rules. Anyway, I'm ready to blow my referee sports whistle register trademark if you don't answer before the commercially endorsed game clock expires.
I think the lightning round's over. Why don't we have a distraction to seal the deal? Hey, Mom, I think Harley Dad over there is talking about you.
Jake? Yeah, I think you're right. Gotta go catch up with him soon. I'll wave hello for now.
I don't think he's noticing.
Damn it, Jake, look over here, you goof. There's not a fire here with all this friendly waving.
No, he's just completely out to lunch, like all the Harley birds.
Hi, Jake! Jake, damn it, hi! Shall I do Jake?
Yeah, why
Okay.
not?
Oh, sorry. Hi, Roxy.
Heavens.
You're with us
Oh,
again,
great heavens!
and I like that. Smile.
That's it. He's right back at it with the bull guy. With him, he reminds me of John, but really quiet, which is very on-Johnish.
Jake's great,
Very
but
dishonest.
very dishonourable.
It's very dishonorable.
Very dishonourable. But yeah, he's not like that all the time. He's pretty gregarious one-on-one, but I guess he doesn't like crowds much. He became sort of a hermit after a few months in our session. He mainly hung out with Dirk until he eventually sort of shut him out too. So just likes his lonesome time, I guess.
I'll try getting to know him sometime and trap him like a shy woodland creature.
Oh, Jesus.
Brutally harangue him with my typically rad shit and then become airtight bros. Right there in the fucking woods. Exactly how God intended.
Oh my god, yes, I will help you rig your Jake snares. Maybe leave some hunky dude bait like a trail of micro shorts sprinkled throughout the forest.
What? What? Cool, awesome. Roxy.
I mean, if that'll help, but I have no idea what that means.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red
For 3
light.
years I put
Roxanne,
up with this.
you don't have to put on the red light.
Dave.
That sounds pretty
Dave,
catchy.
I'm having less trouble referring to Roxy by her name consistently, and I was the one who grew up knowing her as my literal mother. What is going on with you?
Roxanne,
Dave! You can
you don't
stop
have
singing.
to put on the red light. Roxanne,
Dave, please!
you don't have to sell your body to the night.
Dave, do you
Put
want
on
me
the
to
red
artificially
light.
extend your name? Do you want me to artificially extend your name and refer to you as David?
Fucked up. You would even. I thought we were close. You know? Like, come on. I'm an asshole. What are you fucking asshole?
Look, anyway, what the fuck is going on with you?
Punk ass bitch. Okay. Nothing. I just accidentally replacing a word with another word in a majority of instances. Why do you need to read things in all the things?
Alright, how could anyone possibly read anything into that sort of repeated slip-up?
Exactly.
What if you're making her uncomfortable?
It's fine, really. I think it's sort of endearing.
See, Rose, you're worrying about nothing as usual. It's fine. Moxie, fuck. I mean, wrong, Mom. No.
Mommy.
I'm never saying that shit. Ever.
I'm dying here.
Like, if that comes out of my mouth,
Dave,
I'm going
stop
to
it.
the
I'm
fucking-
asphyxiate.
I'm going to the mountains. I'm gonna become a Tibetan monk, and I'm gonna fucking cut out my tongue. And I'm gonna
I'll
take
have
a vow
Kanaya
of
make your
silence.
robes. I'll have Kanaya make your Tibetan monk robes ready for the day.
Thank you. I appreciate that, sister.
I'm asphyxiated.
Good bitch.
Oh my god, this man's a fucking disaster.
I don't know what you mean. I'm very functional and normal. I'm a normal man. People call me Norman. I'm so
A normal man, just an innocent
name.
man.
Just an innocent man. You're just
Anyway.
a normal man.
I think we're at I can't.
Anyway,
Yeah, we are.
look, it's like I was saying before, this force of nature we all just gotta deal with. Strider's blurtscapades, Dave's flying boner circus, that shit's immutable. I had to face this fact a long time ago. I could either try to change this part of myself, which is an unwinnable war, or I could try focusing on being vaguely harsh thief in person, so at least the shit I inevitably blurt out from deep down isn't all that bad, because the bad stuff has been there and is still being purged through by an arduous long-term process of complete and utter humiliation.
Man, arduous long-term processes of complete and utter humiliation are basically my aesthetic. Anyways, you are a silly dude, and it's okay if you keep calling me Mom on accident.
I hope it is similarly okay with you if I make the conscious decision to refrain from calling you that, ever. Unlike Dave, I've taken great pride in the meticulous maintenance of my internal filter. I don't think I have the same luxury he does. Humiliation just makes my demons angrier.
Yeah, bro, it's coming what I have, but man, you got a way of making that sound legit scary.
Okay. I mean, I like it's fucked up that she's joking, but like not even really. You figure out how to crack her deadpan riddles. There's art to it.
You guys and your friggin' psychobabble, it's a riot. Suddenly feeling like maybe I'm the weak link in this family tree on the analytical front. Need to step up my game.
To be fair, Dave's game is pretty flimsy. He's been jacking my swagger for years. He only pulls it off because he's funny. And to be even fairer, I'm not actually much of a psychoanalyst. I know just enough to know that I barely know anything, and probably would have benefited from, I don't know, college or something.
Okay, well, I feel
just
a bit less lame
there
then.
now? What if what you just said to me was? What if I just like?
Yeah, cry about it. Cupcake mold.
Dave, you've given
Deadass
yourself
don't
plenty
care.
of reasons to cry about this whole conversation. For example, the fact that you called Roxy here mommy.
No, that didn't happen.
No, it did.
Nah,
I have it on tape. I have it on tape.
Yeah.
I have it on
Cut
tape.
it.
And I'll play it to Kaka.
Nice magic doctored footage.
I remember Dirk's insane scrutinization of all things cerebral had a similar way of dwarfing one's ego. Maybe that was smoke and mirrors too, I don't know. Maybe since he and I are your parents in terms of psycho skills, he's got all genes and I got none. So that means Dave got some genes and Rose got lots, wherein some is more than none and lots is less than all.
I got all of the old man's recessive genes. something more Metal Gear Solid references. Maybe that's quite a scientific way of looking at it. Maybe it's even true.
Remember the Alamo. Yeah, I fucking love science.
Okay,
Teachers
yeah,
now
that
take
explains
science.
everything. Cool.
What?
Well, you got all the science genes, and that means some scraped off on me, which would explain why my beats are so ill, because my science is off the charts.
Holy shit, can someone push this nerd off the lily pad?
That explanation, no.
Printworthy rap notwithstanding.
Okay, again, what if I just cried here and now?
Do it then.
Tears from my
Do it
eyes,
then,
my
pussy.
face. What if my
What's the
tears
problem?
don't fall? They crash around me.
Anyway, I do recall hearing him babble about wanting to be a scientist on more than one occasion. If the
I
world
don't want to
hadn't
be a
ended.
scientist. I am a scientist.
What was it? Archaeology? Paleontology?
I am scientifically synthesizing these
I don't
raps.
know, one of those things which ever involve more dead shit, maybe. Huh.
Paleontology, you wanted to study that?
Well, I sincerely mumbled about the idea once or twice, sure.
That's neat. What about you, Rose?
Dave.
That's an awfully hot coffee bar.
Bumbling. Bumbling.
Did you actually want to be a legit psychiatrist and go to school for that at all?
I don't recall my thoughts on
A rap on
higher
Titan.
education. My passion was... Well, my passion for the subject, I think, was more a contrivance of a very young girl with misplaced conviction in her abilities. I probably thought I could just figure it all out myself and skip the academic coronation. I don't think much about it anymore. Possibly because there's no one left to analyze except for the modest population of this frog disc.
What would you want to do with your life instead? I mean, assuming there were no more evildoers to worry about.
I don't know. What is there even to consider doing with godhood but concern oneself with evildoers?
I mean, what about your quest? You know, shit with your planet in the rain and stuff. When there's still something to do there.
I guess so.
Yeah, I did mine, or at least a version of it specific to my situation. I get the feeling they change around and such depending on what the lay of the land is. My reality was fucked, so my denizen just kind of rerouted me. Nothing too fancy.
What? Yeah, exactly. I mean, this really stilted like mashup of what I assume my real quest was, like involving breaking a sword and unbreaking a sword and then fucking a bird, and then I was involved. And a bird was like, ceremoniously died somewhere. No, and then I guess it was kind of a mess. Like, I guess so. Maybe that made sense, and who knows what yours would have had in stores for you now. I mean, if you wanted to bother.
I'm 90% sure you didn't fuck a bird. I'm pretty sure there was just a bird involved.
I kept...
Honestly, with your Freudian slips, you saying that is not out of the ordinary.
I accidentally revealed something you were not supposed to be.
Dave, did you have self-cest involving you and Dave Sprite?
Oh, no, of course I didn't. I didn't fuck that bird.
It was a different bird. Wait, no, I mean,
What was the... What? What, Dave? Okay, we're having this conversation another time. This is for
Fuck
another
the
day.
Phoenix.
Okay.
It was hot, and it burned my penis.
Alright, Dave. Anyway, I'm not sure if I have the inclination, and realistically, there isn't...
Penis fucking Dave. Daddy bird Phoenix fucking Dave.
Dave, I feel like that's a conversation you might want to have with Carcat rather than us.
We were involved at that point. No one cares about what happened before you got into a relationship.
no one cared who I was till I fucked the Phoenix.
No one cared who I was till I fucked him in the ass.
Okay, alright. Anyway.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Look,
nice
it's not
homophobia,
even-
that's all I'm saying. Bro. Got him.
Dave, I don't care that the Phoenix may or may not have been male. I care that it was a fucking bird. Anyway. There isn't even much time for that, is there?
Yeah,
We're supposed to be
whatever.
fighting adversaries imminently. I can't squeeze it in before the battle, and after we'll have supposedly won, so what would even be the point of doing it then?
I got my money for fun. Rug.
So, something always rubbed me the wrong way about my quest. I don't even like the phrase. It's uncomfortably formal and a little foreboding. I think the regimentation of it will always... It always struck me as unpalatable, like consigning personal growth to the completion of a glorified myth-heavy rat maze.
Okay, well, right, okay, so that yeah, okay, nice, like, when the noble hits you with the most, unfulfilling pilled thing you've ever heard, and you just gotta hit them with the quest-goer stare. That's all I'm saying. But, anyway, yeah, I know why you feel that way. You got big problems with authority, and you always have, and you probably wouldn't even put it that way, because it sounds like a really teen out of you, or gosh, or whatever, but I mean, it's true.
You're not a big fan of the government.
I mean, I'm not a big fan
I'm
of
not
the
a big
government.
fan of the
Not a
government.
big fan.
30 on 30.
30 on 30.
Look, that's
30 on
the only,
30.
that's the only rap I'm getting involved with, Dave. If you want
Anyway,
to do a version of that, I'll guest on the track if you're in for.
All I'm saying is I'm not a big fan of the government. But
30 on 30.
quests are dope. 30 on 30.
30 to the front, 30 to the back, 30 to the front.
38 posts a question. No, wait, 21
Oh
posts a
my
question.
God, we
21
can
posts a
just
statement.
do this. Look, if you're okay with it,
called,
Dave.
it's called family
that-
bonding, bitch.
Look, when Dirk arrives,
I would
all
unironically
four of us
like to
on
do
the
a
track-
cover of that as these characters.
21 poses a
Dave,
question.
when Dirk
21
arrives,
poses a
all
statement.
4 of us
I fucked the
on the
Phoenix
track.
poses a question. You fucked the Phoenix poses a statement.
No, no, Dave.
21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21,
30.
21, 21,
30.
21, 21, 21, 21, 21,
21,
21.
So fucking good.
Anyway, fucking, well, we got anything to say on the previous topic?
Oh my god, you guys in your shrink bubble. It's so funny, I swear to god.
Shrink Bevel post as a statement. Shrink Bevel post as a question.
21, 21.
21, 21, 21, 21, 21.
Pull up with a shrink and a babbling. Pull up with a shrink and a babbling.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, here we go again, right? Except, just remember, I'm a fraud at this stuff, except in this particular case, I'm totally right. And she sees this quest is neatly right out for her wrapped in a bow. Fuck me, it looks like it's made for little kids with pink turtles and rainbows and shit. Here you go, princess. It's baby's first quest, almost like it was designed to piss her off. Spurb says here, self-improvement delineated, made comprehensible, enjoy your cookie-cutter odyssey. So, basically, she's Rose. She goes, no, fuck my quest, and literally starts wrecking shit. Maybe that itself was always her quest.
Sigmund Freud.
If I may interject.
Oh, awesome, man. I love that this Vriska guy was eavesdropping. How about you interject your head between the door and door frame so I can close it on it?
Jesus.
I
Kill
did
yourself
hear
post
that
as a
thing
question.
about you. I did
Kill
hear
yourself
that bit
post
about
a
you
statement.
fucking a bird, and you called that Roxy person mommy, and I got it all on tape.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
I can
not a big
testify
fan
in
of
court about
Vriska.
that.
Not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30.
Not a big fan of the circuits. 21,
30 out of 30.
21, 21.
Not a big fan of the hemo spectrum.
Real for that one. Anyway, not for very long.
But I do like funny colored bloods. That's kind of weird.
I just
Goofy.
heard you talking about Rose's quest is all. I don't have any opinion on whether you do it or not, Rose. That's your business. My advice is, if you see a denizen, just make sure that you kill her fast.
What? Well, why are you still here and or talking? I asked you to leave very
Believe
aggressively.
me, Cetus is a huge bitch. If you give her an inch, she'll
Wow.
she'll try to suck it.
Takes one to know one.
A whole
Yeah,
boring
yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, high five.
Mostly involving a bunch of curmudgeonly riddles. Don't give her the chance. Just go for the
She
jugular
curmudgeonly
and
on
as
my
soon
riddle
as
till
you
I...
Till I give her an inch.
Yo! She curmudgeonly on my riddle till I give her an inch.
The window appears this behind Dave. Mason finishes the fucking line. Yo!
30 on 30. On 30 on 30.
Give you an
on
inch
30,
poses a
on 30,
question.
on 30, on
Give you
30.
an inch poses a statement.
Oh.
Anyway,
Hey, all
grab
I'm
a
saying
loot and
is,
call it a day.
Carcat
That's
can
what
give
I
me
think
an
at
inch.
least. Assuming you bother going to see her at all. Couldn't really blame you if you didn't, though. I probably won't. Won't what? Oh, now what the fuck is this?
Meow.
Oh, okay.
Friglish. Oh my god, you cheeky bastard. Oh my god.
What exactly the fuck?
Okay, who wants to take Rose Sprite so that I can separate Rose
I'll
and
do
Rose Sprite?
Rose Sprite, bro.
Okay.
Friglish, I cannot believe this. You
I'll
dug
do
up her
Rose
body.
Sprite post as a statement. I'll do Rose Sprite post as a question.
30 out of 30.
30 on 30 on 30 on 30 on 30 on 30.
Anyway, we
21,
do have
21.
Jasper Sprite as well. Are you just gonna do both sprites?
I'll happily do both sprites, yeah.
Alright, sweet. Got the cat face. Column 3.
Oh my god, that is so bad, but also sweet of you to bring it back, but also wow bad.
give me a second.
Right.
I just want you guys to be able. Oh, my camera's off. Never mind. I can't be asked. I was gonna let you guys. I'm doing like a whole like fucking pose whenever I do the meows, but it's whatever. You guys can just live in ignorance.
You, the audience,
sad
can
now.
imagine what the pose is.
I would have loved to have seen that, but
Anyway,
Wow.
wait. Dog up? Okay, we're at Rose Sprite's first line here.
I mean, I'm not clear myself. Yes, this hasn't been especially descriptive. Well, yes, well, then, I definitely will.
From where?
John's Planet. Remember the funeral I mentioned? For English was There Too, or Jasper's, or Dumb Departed Beautiful Idiot Cat. I guess I made a novice mistake. I turned my back on the body.
Wow. What the fuck?
Anyway, Rose Sprite.
You had a funeral for me. That was nice of you.
Yeah, so, hi! Wow, haha. This is confusing. Welcome back, you're alive again. Hey, come here!
Oh, don't you fucking touch her! Fucking incredible. Am I the only one here concerned with making sure we don't create freakish mutant people combos?
What?
She's only been single prototyped. Don't go near her.
Oh, right.
It's absolutely astounding how much you all need me around to keep your shit straight. Even then, it's a constant uphill battle to keep you all from fucking up. I let my guard down for 1 second, and this brainless animal wastes one of your precious resurrection slots on someone who's already alive. Well, congratulations, you're down to 1 empty kernel. Be sure to use that wisely. Not that there's much hope of that at this point. See it chumps him out of this conversation.
I think we should kill Vriska and then turn her into one of them and see just how she likes it, just to be honest. I just really like poetic
We'll
justice.
see what she thinks of that.
That does sound like a fun idea. Although
Look, I mean,
Kill
I'm like-
Vriska poses
I'm
a
a good
question.
person.
Kill Vriska poses a statement.
Look, as much as I'd like to do that, regrettably she does actually seem to be the only one keeping half of us from accidentally offing ourselves in the stupidest ways physically possible.
Accidentally killing myself poses a question. Accidentally killing myself posed as a statement.
Let's kill her after we've dealt with Lord English, put her into the last sprite, and then just leave her there. That seems fitting. Leave her in just the empty, completed session with nothing to do, as a sprite alone. That I think works.
That sounds like genuine torture, and that's a bit fucked up, I'm gonna be real.
It's like what freaking The Watcher does to Sinister Strange.
I don't know who either of those people are, but
I know, that was a bit
yes.
of an obscure reference. Not Sinister Strange Supreme, I mean, not Sinister Strange.
If it works. If the shoe fits. Anyway. We got Dave lines.
She should
I'll take
on
Rose
my
Sprite
fits
from here.
till I if. The.
I'll take Rose Sprite from here.
So, I mean, what is this? Is like even mean? There's 2 roses, like what the fuck? And what are we supposed to do with this information? Yeah, no, I mean, an unfolding set of circumstances.
I don't know, Dave. I have advanced shield powers from the newly acquired insight of a mystical guide. Even I'm stumped about this turn of events.
Ah. Yikes. Okay.
Got anything else to say on it, buddy? Or...
Okay then. I mean, good to know I'm not dumb, and this is literally inherently irrational. Thanks, Ghost Cat. Great job. So, what? What now?
Well, nice to be back after such a spectacular sequence of tragic events. Even though I have no memory of having been gone for long, but I also understand I am now the subordinate Rose. So, with respect to my ongoing role, I will have to defer to real Rose. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. And again, I don't have feet anymore.
Lol.
Heads, knees and toes. Heads.
And eyes, and eyes, and eyes, and eyes, and eyes, and eyes, and knees.
And toes.
Nope.
Heads. Nolders. Shit.
Nolders. Christopher Nolders.
Heads.
Something else. My programming is right and informs me that I exist at the pleasure of the player who released my kernels. So, Roxy, what do you think I've been doing?
Wow, I don't know. Man, I only just met, a live Rose here, and that was after just burying you and saying goodbye and all that, which was this, emotional thing, and now you're back because of a silly cat, and I don't know, I'm confused. Rose, what do you think? Rose? Yo, Rose? Hello?
This is so stupid! I'm sorry, I can't sit here and pretend to take this seriously. Oh, God.
Heads. Nodeless knees and toes.
Arthur, there's a Dave. There's a Dave line.
Aye. Rose, are you okay?
Head, shoulders, knees, and Rose.
I guess so. Yes, I'm fine. This is just so dumb. My powers let me see fortuitous outcomes, but I didn't see this coming at all. It doesn't register as fortuitous or otherwise. You know why? Because it's completely meaningless. Oh.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, I thought so too when Birthday happened, but that turned out to be like a whole thing, and important stuff happened as a result, kinda.
No, this isn't like that. Trust me, Dave, I'm not grasping at straws here. My abilities tend not to leave such things to speculation. Oh, this development makes absolutely no sense. Not for us as a group, and definitely not for me personally, or her for that matter. How could this possibly mean anything for my growth or personal development in any way? This makes it official. I have no comprehensible path.
On my personal development till I...
There's nothing to overcome.
Anything.
There you go. No lesson to learn. No cathartic light at the end of the preposterous tunnel. Not for me, at least. I have the dumbest arc anyone could conceivably imagine.
Personal development on my growth till I possibly mean anything.
I conceivably imagine.
Anyway. She cathartic light on my preposterous tunnel till I lesson to learn.
We don't have fucking arcs. We are just human beings.
Yeah.
We are people.
Rose,
Things just happen to us.
We are actual people. Anyway, I'm just gonna pop into this one because it has been... I think we've exhausted the episode out.
Yeah.
We have reached the end of this episode of Reading Homestuck.
Yeah, that's good.
We are definitely not winning that race. You can consider us a part of the race or not, and we shall graciously accept the bronze trophy before anyone's even reached the finish line.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat it. Chocolate coin.
Chocolate coin.
I love how I said the bronze trophy. He's going to eat the entire trophy.
Chocolate coin.
Oh god, I want chocolate
rain.
Some come third and others win the race.
No, hang on. No, hang on. You went chocolate rain. You went chocolate rain.
Chocolate
No, you went
Doom.
Chocolate Rain, then slipped through Cotton Eye Joe into fucking Doom. That okay. Dave, please. They're trying to end an episode here. Come on, man.
Some there's chocolate while some rain. The same. Chocolate.
So
She chocolate on my
what do
rain
we-
till I feel the pain.
that sounds disgusting. Okay.
And on that
Rain
note,
until the pain.
On that note, what did we think of this episode of Reading Homestuck?
yet another banger.
It was one of the episodes ever.
One of the
I love
episodes
making
of
memes.
all time.
Yeah,
One of the episodes of all time.
these episodes where we just say things are the good ones.
Yeah. And it's episodes
This
like
is why we
these
are definitely not doing that race.
that
No.
mean we're
we
never
can
going to
be
win
a part
the
of
race.
the race. It's 3 people. We're on the
We'll
podium
get a participation
no matter what.
award.
I will graciously accept this bronze place trophy. Bronze place? Third place bronze trophy, which Arthur is,
yes,
as he
first,
mentioned,
second, and
about
bronze.
to eat it. He is going to eat the trophy, as previously stated. But, you know. We shall graciously accept third.
But yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah. Yippee! Anyway.
Some bronze their trophies while others feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
So. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Episode outro time. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you very much liked it and wants to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, and we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on that, your time zone. We are still working on getting that 1,000 subscriber special video put together, but we've got a recording date for it.
Spoiler alert. It will happen. That's
Yes.
the spoiler.
The spoiler is that
God,
the video
Arthur.
will exist.
You can't be dropping spoilers like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, what are you gonna do? Huh?
I'm going to cry.
Come? You gonna come? Yeah, okay. Well,
I'm going to put some dirt in my own
how I
eye.
feel bad. Huh? So what about that, huh? What about that? Yeah, bitch.
Okay, anyway, also, before we get on to our other links, I will say, anyone who hasn't, go subscribe to Guilty Flygon and SC Craft 220. Why not? You know, get the community going. Get out there.
Yeah. Support
Yeah.
other people that do
Support other people as well as us. You know, you can do both.
No, not as well. No, one or other.
Support other people instead of us.
One or other.
Oh, for God's sake.
Leave us in the dust. Cast us to the wind.
Anyway, do support those two as well. Also, somebody tell Guilty Flygon about the race, because I don't think they know. I don't think they know they're about to receive a silver trophy at some point, or gold, one of the two.
Yeah, you
But
know, we have no idea who comes next.
Of
We just
those
know
two,
come
we
last.
don't. Of those two, we don't know who's first or second. We just know we're third. Flygon could speed past where SC Craft is, but at the moment, SC Craft is in the lead. We shall be the ones in the commentary booth on this one.
Yeah.
And it's SC Craft in the lead. It's SC Craft in the lead.
See commentary on my booth
In the lead.
Till I'm in the lead.
till I lead.
Yeah. Anyway. You can also follow me on Tumblr, where I post things sometimes. I also send me messages, send me asks, whatever. I don't know. Do what thou willst. You can also follow June on Tumblr and Instagram. She posts stuff there sometimes as well. A lot of photography stuff on her Instagram. Some good shit. Check that out. And you also follow Arthur on Twitch. Arthur?
Yeah, like eventually, yeah. I will do it. Pendraig. PENNEDRAIG. Eventually.
Indeed.
Oh, okay. It'll happen. Eventually. It will.
At some point.
Like,
At some point. Trust.
Yeah.
Trust.
One of them.
Just trust. Just trust. Mason, do you have anything to add at the end of this here episode?
Not really. Just reiterating. Thanks for the engagement from the names that I've forgotten, but thanks a lot. And
Guilty Flygon.
Guilty Flygon and what was it? SC Spark 120.
SZ Craft 220.
SC Craft. Yeah, I'm not
Like
good with names,
Minecraft.
but thank you,
But with
thank you
a
again
K
for the
instead of a
engagement.
C.
Oh.
More power to you for reading
So, like,
Homestuck.
Rat.
And yeah, we
Macaroni.
just
Yes.
great community moment, which makes us happy.
Me when community moment.
The community on my moment till I
Great.
am a point of leverage.
Okay.
What the fuck are you
Okay.
talking about? I think that's a good signal that we
Okay.
need to
Moment.
round
Point
this
of
out.
leverage.
We
Oh, very good physics joke. Arthur.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
see you in the next video.
Bye.
See you later.
Later.